There we go. So tonight, guys, is the cash prize arena tournament. We've got lots of heavy hitters in here tonight. It starts in 2 minutes. It says 1 minute, but we know it's 2. We've got myself, definitely the crowd favorite to win. Oh, shit, here we go. And who am I coming up against first? Drum roll, please. Eli! No! Not Eli. I love Eli. He's such a good friend of mine. This guy is 13 years old. He is so good, too. Oh, man. It's like a game of Fortnite in here. I'm going to get my ass beat by a 13-year-old here. Okay. Put your game face on, Rabbit. Let's do this. Oh, shit. Here we go. We're coming into it right off the bat. That was close as fuck. That was so close. That was so fucking close. I thought I was gone. Eli, heavens to Betsy. Wow. Wow, so close, dude. So close, dude. RNG, I had a 60% against his 42. He had 4 miss streak. I had a 3. I mean, that was close. That was fucking close. Eli almost had me. Eli almost fucking had me. Jesus, bro. Good job, man. God dang. Yeah, I thought you had me there. I really thought you had me. Good job, buddy. Good job. Good job. I'm still shaking. I'm still shaking from that one. All right, let's move on down here. Let's move on down here. Let's see Blaine and Ted Buncake right here. Let's see it. Let's see it. All right. Fuck, dude. I got to take a drink after that one. Here we go. Here we go. I hate jumping in the middle because it's hard to know what mana they're at. But either way, Blaine gets a big heal off Ted Buncake. He might win this tournament tonight, and so could Blaine. Blaine has been winning many tournaments thus far this season. He is the ranked person for this season with like 1,200 arena points. Fucking insane. Fucking insane. Greater Hill is precasted from both of them. It's a Mexican standoff at this point. 65% and 77% in hit points. Blaine finally drops his, equips his Zweihander. He was probably waiting on his weapon cooldown to come back. Greater Hill is did get interrupted. Cure comes out instantly. Greater Hill comes in, got interrupted by that Arena magic arrow, by the way. Blaine does have every spell queue for Arena unlocked at this point. Parm came in, interrupted that Greater Hill. Mini Hill comes out 2 times, and then into a Greater Hill that did get interrupted 3 times. Poison is preloaded. He interrupts that Greater Hill. Cure's about to come out. No, he just lets it tick. He's letting it tick just a little bit. There goes that. Blaine does not interrupt. He didn't have an interrupt preloaded there. Swings with the Zweihander, misses, goes into a meditation stance. Ted is going to counter that with another meditation stance. As you guys know, every bit of this is all about mana conservation. Who's got mana, who doesn't. Debuffs go back out. Greater Hill comes in, it's preloaded. He's just trying to get something going. Ted loves to try to bait the attacks. That's not going to work on Blaine, though, because Blaine knows the game there. Explosion's preloaded. He's still got that. Now there, he had to cancel it, but he tries to preload it again. It's kind of funny. So you can precast an energy bolt, even a mini heal. Any offensive spell or mini heal, you can precast it and equip a weapon and swing, which is what you're supposed to do. You cannot do that with a Greater Heal. What sucks is with a Greater Heal, if you have a Greater Heal loaded, you can still punch. And this guy, Vorn, I think, wherever he's at, yeah, he's right next to me. He's under this guy in the llama. This guy is very good at Greater Heal punching. He Greater Heal punch interrupted me like non-stop when we were dueling earlier. I think we were about half and half. I won 2, he won 3, but he's a very good dueler. He might... I don't know if he'll win, but he'll get pretty close, I think. But anyways, Blaine Cross in a little bit of a trouble here. Lightning coming out, Mini Heal, Blaine, don't lose first round. I know you're against somebody good, but come on, Sensei. Cure comes out, and they're going to trade some meditation. Let's go, let's go. Heavens to Betsy. Heavens to Betsy. This is a fight. Look at everybody down here. This is for the big bucks, guys. This is not just the $100 cash prize, but you get a statue at the west end of this arena. Cure Heal comes out. Greater Heal's precasted. He lets it go out a little early, Ted does. Maybe the Zweihander hit and I didn't see it. Either way, Greater Heal's 3 times interrupted. 3 times. Mini Heal times 2. Greater Heal tries to go again. He did not actually get that one off. Did get interrupted. Blaine's in a little bit of a trouble, but he counters with a nice Zweihander hit. And they both get some Greater Heals off, and now they're sitting here. I would imagine they're about to both back off and meditate shortly. Poison is precasted by Blaine. He's waiting for that Greater Heal to come out. Drops it there. Hits him. Harm comes out. Zweihander, big hit. Big hit for the Zweihander. This is it. Blaine wins. Blaine wins. Congratulations, Sensei. That's it. That's it. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, Ted, look, bro, I'm going to sell you that mariachi band thing, but I am excited for Blaine to advance. So I wish you would have fought someone else. I'm not gonna lie. We got Spaceman Susan. Isn't Spaceman Susan Flube? I could be wrong, guys, but I thought Spaceman Susan was Flube. Anyway, Schmeichel. Schmeichel is a newer, he's older than me, but he's a newer guy that was also trained by Blaine and Ansom. How to PvP, he's been doing very good. He beats me most of the time. If we were to duel 10 times, he'd probably beat me 7 of them. Spaceman Susan here. I think it's Flube, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Anyways, they're going to trade some debuffs. They're obviously 2 minutes into this fight. Greater Hill canceled. He swings. Energy Bolt pre-casted. He swings. He misses. Explosion. The halberd hits, so he definitely drops that explosion. Cancels the E-Bolt. Lightning is ready to interrupt the Greater Hill. A lot of mini heals coming off. He drops it randomly because he just keeps spamming mini heal. That's why he's going for the swing. He's going to drop the E-Bolt. Boom, he's going to hit another E-Bolt. Schmeichel's not going to Greater Hill or interrupt. He's fucked. Oh, no, he missed with the axe. Now he hits it, bounces it, interrupts the Greater Heal. Spaceman Susan might be low on mana. There's the lightning and he's dead. Good job. Good job. Good job. I don't know, Hoocha. I could be way off, man, but I think that Spaceman Susan is Flube. I might be wrong. I might be wrong, Hoocha. Might be wrong. God, look at all these people here. All right, here we go. Pone Star against Banana Jones. All right, Banana Boy. All right, Banana Boy. Yeah, we're going right into it.
Do you see Banana Man hopping over on the white hot sand? Here he come with some for me, freshly taken from banana tree. Banana Man, me want a done. Give me double at the bonus one. Give me more for all me friends. This banana flow never end. Do you want a banana? Feel it down before. Do you want a banana? This banana for you. Tonight we dance around the flame. Then we get to play spirit game. Spirit names we shout out loud. Shake the thunder from the spirit cloud. All the songbirds in the tree chant a tune to let the spirits free. Then we see them in the night, spirits jumping by firelight. Do you want a banana? Peel it down and go. Do you want a banana? This banana for you. Look, you're too uptight, you know. You could laugh and kick it back and go, but without a rhythm or a rhyme, you do not banana all the time. Fly away from city on the run, try to make a little fun. Look, you can put it on the wall. After can't you tell me, don't you so? Don't you love the bumping of the drum? Make you shake until the bongo down. Let the bongo play till you drop. This banana never stop. Forget all your troubles and go at the flow. Forget about whatever you may never know. Like whether whatever you're doing is whatever you should, and whether anything you do is ever anything good. And then forget about banana when it's sticking your throat, and when they make you wanna bellow, but you're stuck in a choke. And then forget about the yellow from the beckoning man who make you take another one and make a mock of your plan.
We traded Holly hits there. We traded Holly. Well, I went for the big hill, and he got it. He got the Holly hit, countered me out. Should have mini healed. Should have been further distance to Greater Hill. Lots to be said there, but either way, he got me on that one. Good job, Banana Jones. Good job. Good job. We're 1-1 in tournaments at this point. But all right, moving on. No big deal. No big deal. No big deal. All right, Mr. Splinter and Paximus Prime. That one hurts. That one hurts. Not gonna lie. That one hurts. All good. All right, here we go. Mr. Splinter here comes in here. Hey, you done rude boy. You done rude boy. There we go. Thank you for that follow on Twitch, man. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Let's see here. What do we got going on here? Magic Arrow is preloaded from Splinter. Splinter and Pax. This is going to be a match, guys. Pax over here. I'm just going to show you guys something. Here. I'm going to come back because I have a feeling this match is still going to go. Pax ain't playing no scrub. But if you look here, you got... I promise you, there's Paximus Prime. Here we go over here. Okay, a lot of Trimbalones. Paximus Prime, Pax Romaine, which is Paximus Prime. So he is a crowd favorite to win, guys. He is a crowd favorite to win. If we were betting, then and you didn't bet on Pax, then you might be at odds, right? So, anyways, Paximus Prime here. We got 87%. He did heal up, but he took a Halley hit instantly. E-Bolt preloaded from Ratman. He cancels it, goes into a Magic Arrows pre-held, waiting to interrupt that Greater Heal. Swings, goes for another Greater Heal there. You know, at this level, they do a lot of self-interrupts, things like that. Yeah, DM Axel for PMs. Or, wait, hold on. PM Axel for duels. I miss him. E-Bolt's preloaded. They're going to trade some debuffs here. Harm, ready to go. And E-Bolt's loaded up. Pax tries to interrupt it with his Halley, misses, comes around, they both swing. Pax does not go into a Greater Hill, so he cancels the E-Bolt. He does not release it to interrupt it. Instead, he goes back into some more defensive play. E-Bolt's preloaded. He must be pretty high on mana at this point to be casting E-Bolts. It's preloaded. He misses, cancels it, has a Greater Hill loaded, but he cancels it to go in and swing. E-Bolt's preloaded from Splinter. Both of them playing pretty aggressively at this point. Splinter's trying to get this win here. Can't tell if we're in sudden death or not at this point. I don't know. Energy Bolt's preloaded. Sometimes in sudden death you play a lot more aggressive because those E-Bolts hit a lot fucking harder in sudden death. What sudden death is after 10 minutes, E-Bolt or everything is 25% more damage. So, anyways, a couple mini heals. Greater Heal does get interrupted. He goes into 2 mini heals and then goes for a Greater Heal. Did get interrupted by the Magic Arrow. Greater Heal comes out, gets interrupted again. 2 mini heals and a Magic Arrow precasted to interrupt his Greater Heal. That Greater Heal does get interrupted. Mr. Splinter's in a little bit of trouble here. He cannot get anything off. That Greater Heal is going to go off, so he has to cancel that E-Bolt. Tries to get a harm off. He did not. He was unsuccessful with that, so he's going to hold it. He's waiting for his Halley to recharge so he can swing. Comes in, does connect. It goes straight into a Greater Heal there to recoup some stuff. Gets a little bit of med time. Magic Arrow's hit. He swings. He punches, trying to interrupt his meditation. He does fail. He gets a E-Bolt preloaded. Does interrupt his meditation time with a Katana swing. Has the Halley in. He's chasing him. He does connect with it. But he does not drop. I think he's just trying to waste some mana with the mini heals there. Poison's preloaded. He swings, misses there. Interrupts the Greater Heal with the poison there. Goes for a cure. Harm. He's got an explosion. He did drop the explosion. I'm pretty sure he dropped the explosion. That could be... Nope, he got the heal off, and he did not actually drop the explosion. This might be... Nope. It is so close here. So close. Both of them are just clutch plays. So both of them set up the poison. A normal player, what happens is you get poisoned, they immediately cure. And that is the perfect time to drop an E-Bolt. And both of them are trying that tactic on each other, but they're so fast and they're not falling for it. They're canceling their spells, swinging with the katana, and getting that interrupt. Very beautifully done. That's why Pax is on that statue so many times. Mr. Splinter probably should be, but we're going to see how this goes. Greater Hills get interrupted 2 times, 3 times, 4... Oh, nope, he did get that 4th one off there, and a cure. Now they're going to trade some meditation time. All right. Let's see what happens. Splinter chasing with the Howley. Swings, misses. Magic Arrow precasted. Interrupts that greater heal. He lets him get that third one off so he can heal himself. Harm is up. Greater heal cancels. A lot of greater heal cancels, even when it's unneeded. So that's another interesting trick, is that you can be full life, bait them with a greater heal, and just like your muscle memory will tell you, I need to interrupt that. And they're full life. Like, there's no reason to. But it is what it is. So, barely there. What's up, baby? How you doing, man? All right, here we go. Cure comes out. Pax is 50%. Splinter 70%. Greater Hill 2 times gets interrupted. It did make it out the third time. Harm comes out, interrupts Splinter's. Splinter's in a little bit of trouble here. E-Bolt comes out. This might be it for Splinter. Pax may take it. Pax may take it if he gets that one off, but Splinter did get that heal off. He missed with his weapon. He missed with his weapon there, right there. That's a shame. 1 minute remaining until damage is increased by 25%, aka sudden death. Here we go. They're going to trade some meditation. Both of them probably in their best favor to sit here and gain mana. And then I would imagine both of them are going to go all out offensive. I'm going to guess that both of them are going to precast either an explosion or an E-Bolt, or if somebody's got a real raging hard boner, they're going to go flame strike, because the damage is increased 25% once their meditation is done in 1 minute. Here they are meditating. Weaken comes out. You've got to get those hit points down to 89, which they do. You got to keep those debuffs out. Halberd comes out. Swings, knocks him down to 30%. Sudden death hasn't happened yet. Explosion preloaded from Splinter. If he swings, he'll probably drop it. He might go for double Explo. Pax is just mini healing through it. That's okay, because he's wasting a lot of mana. But at the same time, Explosion is a heavy damage or mana user. That's 20 mana sent down. Sudden death has begun, guys. That means 25% damage per minute. Every minute, 25% more. Now they're meditating again. He swings with the Howley. That knocked him from 100 to 65. That's right, 35% of his hit points were gone from that. Poison is out. Mini heal into a greater heal that did get interrupted by that magic arrow. Splinter has the E-Bolt loaded. This could be it. Pax could go down. He's poisoned. Once that cure comes up, guaranteed an E-Bolt's coming out. Cure comes up, energy bolt. He got the cure and the mini heal. Oh my god, but the E-Bolt did come out, but he's going to cancel it. Or he's holding it. Yeah, he canceled it, going into a greater heal. Oh my god, Pax too fast. Pax too fast. That could be a t-shirt right there, boys. Pax too fast. Magic Arrow is there. It's he cancels it, goes into a greater heal. He canceled that and just mini healed instead. Trying to bait Pax. High level dueling, guys. High level dueling right there. Oh my gato. Oh my gato. Greater heal. Pax in trouble again. Pax in trouble again, right here. E-Bolt's, no, he cancels the E-Bolt. He's trying to bait him into the greater heal. He interrupts that greater heal. Then he gets his own greater heal off. Energy bolt preloaded. He misses with the halberd, so that's going to cost him. He's probably going to cancel that. He might hold it. I don't know. That cure's held. Greater heal's preloaded. So weapon swing didn't connect, so he's probably going to drop the greater heal. Yep, there he goes. Harm's preloaded. Was the weaken, was the debuff already there? I guess so. If so, then Pax is 89 hit point cap and Splinter's 100. But I'm not sure about that. Energy bolt's preloaded. Splinter having some really bad RNG on Dexter swings. And if you guys don't know, 70-80% of all damage in Arena comes from your weapons. 3 greater heals got interrupted. Lightning's coming out, but he doesn't even have to drop them because he's just got some good RNG on the weapons. Double harm, 1 harm interrupt. Feeble Mime interrupts now. He's getting the debuffs coming out. Greater Heal comes in from Pax. He does get interrupted. Is he going to get that one off? No. Splinter advances. Pax loses. Pax loses. Oh my god, Splinter. Master fucking Splinter advances. What do you know? Heavens to Betsy, what a match. Wow. All right, here's Mickey and Sultani. I like these guys. Mickey and Sultani. Let me just double check and see who else is... Oh, Mickey just got beat by Sultani? Oh my god. Now, Mickey wins tournament. Sultani, he's good. But, wow. Good job, Sultani, right there. Holy shit. Okay, here we go. Ansem versus the Great. I don't know who the Great is, but Ansem says, fuck you to the Great. Ansem is the whole reason I am in the arena. Him and Redeye are the whole reason I'm in the arena. Redeye kept telling me to get in the arena. Ansem, I said it on his podcast episode that I would, and you guys know if I say I'm going to do something, I'm not going to not do it. Anyways, Ansem is a crowd favorite. He taught Blaine everything he knows, and Blaine became the great, pun intended. Anyways, the great versus Ansem right here. Great Hill got interrupted. 2 mini heals coming out. 3 of them, 4 of them going through mana right there. Cure got interrupted. Greater Hill once again interrupted. Ansem just fucking putting the Great down in the dirt. Swings with the Howley and misses. The Great trying to make a comeback there, but it's probably not looking good for him. Magic Arrow Lightning, he's holding it until the Greater Hill comes out, just making him go through mana. Cancels it, mini heals a little bit. Ansem in a little bit of a trouble here. He does mini heal back up. He is poisoned 60% there. Harm held. No, he can't. He drops it. He drops it, just blowing through mana. If Ansem survives, holy shit, the Great wins. The Great wins. Foot in my mouth, boys. Foot in my mouth. Great was blowing through mana. If Ansem could have survived a little bit longer, the Great would have been out of mana there. But alas, he failed to the E-Bolt. He failed to the E-Bolt. The Great took a risk, and it paid off, boys and girls. Fortune favors the bold, and it is no different in the arena, apparently. Ansem down. WASD final boss, more like first boss, or second round boss, I guess. I don't know. Because halberds hit harder, Foghorn. Because halberd is the highest hitting weapon. Alright, here we go. Ankle-weight Betty. My friend, my twos partner, right here, fighting Angus the Stallion. He has one turn. In fact, I'm pretty sure he won the last tournament. Let's check previous tournaments. Yeah, Angus Stallion against Ansem, actually. He won the last tournament. Angus taught me to be more aggressive. Look, Blaine is 100% my teacher. But Angus the Stallion taught me, hey man, quit being so defensive. Get out there and fucking throw some E-bolts. And I did, and my game increased tremendously at that point. So I think that everybody develops their own style. Everybody learns differently from different people. I learned most of everything from Blaine, but I have to give credit to Angus as well. He has definitely taught me some things. And I've done pretty well with his teachings, taking me to the next level, so to speak. Angus was king of the sea for a while, so he's probably sunk me before as well. Anyways, ankle weight Betty, this guy right here, he's gonna make us win some twos tonight. I need 5 wins now because we got to win tonight. But I need 5 wins to get in top 10 arena rankings for this season. So I'm very proud of that. I'm not gonna lie. For my first season doing arenas, fuck yeah. E-Bolt comes out. Ankle weight got the E-Bolt, or the Greater Heal up. That is fucking phenomenal. Angus is at a mana disadvantage now, likely. Harm comes out. Ankle weight Betty is very good at cycling. He sucks at curing. He will never cure. He will literally let poison interrupt him and run him out before he cures it. I'm pretty sure he doesn't even have a cure hotkey on his fucking keyboard. But anyways, ankle weight Betty dies. Congratulations, Angus. I was rooting for you, ankle weight. I'm not gonna lie, man. And you're literally my twos partner. Alright, here we go. Who do we got over here? We got Mr. Splinter and Nitrous Oxide. Let's see where we're at, though. Let's see where we're at before we commentate on this one. We are at round 3. Round 3 right now. This is it. Sultani fighting Bugenhagen. I think I want to watch Bugenhagen. Wait. This is only one. That already happened. My bad. Nitrous Oxide to Mr. Splinter. This is the end of round 3. Got it. Okay, here we go. This is going to be a match right here. Nitrous Oxide, also a oftentimes tournament winner. You know, before Blaine took the scene for tournament winnings, Nitrous Oxide, he won them for like probably 3 months straight. Probably an entire season, Nitrous Oxide was winning them. How much does a PvP school cost? It actually costs 0 gold. Costs 0 gold, man. Blaine Cross, free. He just wants more people to be a part of the arena. And I didn't announce that. Sorry, guys. Mr. Splinter did win. Congratulations. All right, here we go. Round 4. Round 4. We got Sultani. Blaine Cross, thanks to his elo, gets a bye. I'm sure he's just wiping the sweat off of his brow right now. Sultani. I'm rooting for Sultani, guys. I'm not going to lie. I am rooting for Sultani. He is the underdog in this. He is the underdog. I'm not saying he's bad. He's not bad at all. He's very good. It's just he's definitely the underdog right now, and I'm rooting for him. I'm rooting for him. So we're going to watch this one right here. When does he do it? Monday evenings U.S. time. I think it's like 9 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Central, something like that. I can't remember, but I'm there most Mondays. Definitely get involved, man. It's a lot of fun if you can't tell. All right, Sultani. I don't know what he was holding there. Poison pre-held there. A little early for Poison in my opinion, but Sultani's much further in this than I am, so I'm not one to talk. Explosion pre-casted. He cancels it, goes into an E-Bolt unless he dropped the explosion. E-Bolt comes out, didn't even for an interrupt. He just wanted it for damage. Lightning's pre-held. He cancels it, goes into a Greater Hill. Got interrupted by the Poison. 4 mini hills. He is in trouble. Sultani's in trouble. He just went through a lot of mana there. Poison pre-casted, holding it. Angus the Stallion, also an aggressive player, so maybe Sultani's mana issue there may not be a thing. Angus pre-casted an E-Bolt, cancels it, goes into a Greater Heal. Did both of them get it off, and they're going to trade some meditation time. 9 minutes until sudden death. I don't think this match will go 9 minutes, but we'll see. Greater Hill pre-casted. He's going to go into meditation. If you guys didn't know, you can cast your little fire-breathing oil. That is the one thing they see. When you're in here, you don't see anything. You don't see anybody talking, nothing. But you do see fire flames coming down. So, and it is distracting. So cast your fire flames. It's fucking hilarious. Anyways, lightning comes out. It's held anyways. He's going to drop it there. Interrupts. He did good. He held it till the end when his arms come back. But you can't tell with Angus. Those capes are fucking... I hate capes. I think they're stupid. I think they're ugly in this game. But they serve a purpose in the arena, without a doubt. They will mess up your timers. Well, me anyways. Anyways, lightning comes out. Once again, interrupts. Both of them low life, probably low mana. And that's why neither of them are backing up in Greater Healing. Right here, I don't think either of them have mana to fucking Greater Heal right now. I really don't. I think they are both like low mana. They're just mini healing when they can. Magic Arrow and Harm. Sultani's done. Right here. Right. Oh, no. Angus gets the big heal off. Oh, no. Sultani loses. Oh, man. Listen, I was rooting for you, Sultani. But you did so good, man. You did so good. You made it that far in the cash prize tournament against some good guys. So Mr. Splinter gets the bye. Blaine against Angus. Now, Blaine... did not win last tournament. Angus did. So with that, you know, Blaine wins most tournaments, but Angus won the last one. He might be on a hot streak right now, boys. He might be on a hot streak. Chicago International Airport, Boo Whip. I love Chicago, dude. I really enjoy Chicago. A lot of good food. A lot of good walking. Yeah, I mean, dude, if you like to walk in a downtown, Chicago's great. Chicago is great, without a doubt. It's not as dangerous as people say. This goes back to what we were talking about before. People like to exaggerate on a lot of things. Look, you go out there and you go into a bad part and you get interacted with people you shouldn't be. Yeah, that's your fault, but it's not that bad. Anyways, moving on over here. Blaine Cross against Angus the Stallion. Let's see what happens. Oh, I knew saying that would get chat riled up. There we go. No, there's no women in Oklahoma City Interschool. It's literally just a male only. Like, you can't be a citizen in Oklahoma without women. Or as a woman. You have to be a male. That's it. It's weird, but that's the way it is. Angus the Stallion. Blaine Cross. Blaine. So this is funny. Blaine has 0 archery. And he does this archery shoot. And you have like a 5% chance to hit. And I swear, when it matters, Blaine connects. And then what you have to do is you have to just run until your halberd comes back out off cooldown and hit. It's such a dirty trick, and it works. Blaine is the only person. There's one other person doing it. I'm surprised that not more people are doing it. I should be doing it, honestly. Anyways, a couple mini heals. Blaine is going through some serious mana at this point. 2 greater heals were interrupted, but he's able to drain. There we go. They're going to trade mini heals there. Ooh, or big heals there. Blaine doesn't actually drop his big hill. He canceled it. He's having trouble getting it off. Going through a lot of mana. Angus may win this one just based off of mana alone. We'll see. Blaine has came back from no mana before. He plays very defensively. Very defensively. He's got the greater heal off, but he doesn't need that much recovery for it. I would personally drop it, and he does. Maybe he was just trying to get a weapon swing in there. He gets a few seconds of meditation. Ooh, there we go. And he missed with the halberd, so he gets a few more. Comes back out, preloads. Both of them trying to bait each other into using their weapon cycles and casting big spells in order to waste their mana. Both of them. Angus playing a little bit more defensive than he usually does. I think he's playing a little bit different just because he's playing against Blaine Cross. But it is what it is. Greater Heal is pre-casted. He wastes Blaine's weapon swing. Magic Arrow interrupts that Greater Heal. No, he didn't get it off. He did not interrupt that Greater Heal. Blaine running around just trying to get his Zweihander off cooldown before he drops that thing. He swings, he misses. Both of them just having really bad RNG right now on weapon swings. Like really bad RNG on weapon swings, without a doubt. All right. Yeah, they're both baiting each other on cooldowns. That is something that I've got to learn, is start using other people's cooldowns to their disadvantage. I'm not good at that. I'm still trying to... I mean, I got my own down, but I need to start learning the other people's. Like knowing, okay, he just swung, but it's hard to... Yeah, and one thing at a time. I'm fucking 2 months in on this shit, so... It is what it is. Anyways, Blaine at 56% with a halberd swing. I would imagine both of them are pretty high mana at this point. They're both playing extremely defensive. And now they're going to trade debuffs. E-Bolt's preloaded by Angus. Blaine, I don't think, has anything but a Greater Heal preloaded. No, he didn't, actually. Blaine might be in a little bit of a trouble right there. Nope. Yeah, see, they love to hold it. They love to hold those Greater Heals. Black Dragon, how you doing, man? Good to see you, buddy. All right, here we go. Poison comes out, interrupts Blaine right there. So does the Katana. Harm comes out. It's preloaded. He swings. He does miss. Blaine does connect with his weapon swing. Angus gets a Greater Heal off. Blaine still yet to get a Greater Heal off. He is struggling right here. Once again, Angus is just keeping him in cycle. Blaine is unable to connect with a Greater Heal. He's just burning through mana. He does get the cure off, which is fucking game-changing right there. I think Blaine's going to get this Greater Heal off right here. No, he does not. Poison comes out. Blaine's probably around 40 mana at this point. Greater Heal canceled, interrupted. Cure does come out. Blaine's able to get the cures off, but he can't get the big kills off. That's going to be a big kill get off right there. Angus went defensive instead of offensive. Little surprising, but I think this is it for Blaine right here. Yep. Angus advances. Blaine does lose right there. That means it's going to be Sultan against the Rat. No, excuse me. The Rat versus Angus. The Rat versus Angus. Blaine does win money. Blaine wins money. 25 bucks, I think, maybe 50. I don't remember. The winner of this gets 100 and the loser gets 50. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. Where are we at? We're all just waiting. We're all just waiting. Oh, it's down here. What are we doing? It's down here at the fire. Let's do it. This is it, guys. For the win. Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go. Alright, they're gonna trade some debuffs. This is for all the Previes right here. All the Previes. Splinter got an explosion. He's gonna go double explode right off the bat. Jesus, did he drop it? He did not drop that first Explo. He did not drop the second Explo either. He tricked him into it. That's the play with Explos, is you never know if they actually drop it. And Splinter is very good with Explos. Very good with Explos. Because he's good at starting them, and he's good at not actually dropping them, making you play defensively, and then he can get some more hits with his melee weapon, and you don't know. Anyways, E-Bolt is preloaded. Swings, he's going to drop it. He did. He did drop it. That's going to cause Angus to mini-heal through it out of the danger zone. Greater Heal is coming from Mr. Splinter. He does get it off very easily. Absolutely no interruption attempt from Angus until it was too late. Greater Heal comes out, but Angus is probably going to be out of mana very soon. He emoted looks hurt, which tells me, yes, he is low on mana. Mr. Splinter taking advantage of that with an E-Bolt. He does miss with his Howley Swing, so he's probably not going to drop that E-Bolt. He's going to cancel it soon. And Angus fakes the Greater Heals. It's not going to work on Mr. Splinter. But he's faking Greater Heals at 18% damage. Nobody's dropping a Greater Heal at 18% damage. Angus is playing like he's fighting a nobody, and Mr. Splinter is not a nobody. Anyways, 50% and 50%. Mr. Splinter down to 40%. Greater Heals trying to come up. They trade Greater Heals right there. And now they're probably going to go into a meditation standoff. Both of them swinging Dexter swings with the katana just to interrupt them. And then they go back into a meditation. Angus doesn't have the timer for his meditation, so he swings back. Comes around, tries to get it off. Harms come in, interrupt Angus's Greater Heals. Uses some mini heals. Jesus. This is a match, boys. This is a match of the greats right here. It's so interesting that they're both doing Greater Heal fakes at 90%. Just to fake them, to make them waste 6 mana, 8 mana, 12 mana. Every mana counts. Every mana counts in arenas, without a doubt. Greater Heal interrupts. Now they're trading Dexter swings. Greater Heals come out. I'm going to guess both of them are about 30 mana right now. I'm going to say it's pretty equal in mana. Pretty equal in mana right now. We do have a 2v2 tournament in 17 minutes. Here we go. Now they're going to trade some debuffs. Energy Bolt coming in. No, he cancels it. He cancels it because he missed the Howley Swing. This is it. This is wild. No giveaway beforehand? I hope we can. I really hope we can, humanity. I don't know, how many likes are we at? Tell me, you're on YouTube. We're only at 1 sub, so... But if we're at 75 likes, we can probably do something. Hey, Paul, have a good night, man. Take care. Yeah, Vikings do if it's on cooldown. So, we'll talk about that in a second. This might be it for Splinter. Angus might win. Angus might win. Angus might... Holy shit, Angus wins! Angus wins! Angus wins! Congratulations, Angus the Stallion. That's 2 tournaments in a row he wins. Oh my god, dude. Good job, good job. Alright, butt stuff is available. Get in here, ankle weight. Wow, Angus the Stallion. Oh my god. There he goes, he's in. Angus the Stallion, congratulations. Jiminy Christmas. Owen's here too. To giving $100, to give Mr. Splinter $50, to give Blaine $25. I don't know if that's the right amount. Pretty sure it is. Well played, guys. Well played. And closing remarks for the tournament. Like, guys, I'm telling you, get involved in the arena. The community is extremely supportive. Extremely supportive. It's so funny because you will lose 20 matches to the same person in a row. And all they want to do is teach you how to get better. That's it. There is absolutely no gatekeeping, no like, I know this trig. It's so open source, I guess you could say. It's been very competitive and very fun and supportive. I've really enjoyed the arena community, and I would strongly urge each and every one of you. Let's turn, so every night, every tournament night, there's about 20 people, give or take. I would love to see by the end of 2026, there be 40 people in every single arena. It's so much fun. Also, I got 10 arena points. Just now, I got 10 arena points. That's 600,000 gold I got for that one win. That one win, I just got 600,000 gold. That is how lucrative arenas are. And they're fun. 600,000 gold. I got it for that. So either way, guys, get involved in the arena. Congratulations, Angus the Stallion. Congratulations, Mr. Splinter and Blaine Cross for second and third place. Wait, am I saying this wrong? No, I'm not. I'm not at all, but anyways. Yeah, here we go, right here. Congratulations, Angus, Mr. Splinter, and Angus the Stallion, and Blaine Cross. Yeah, there we go. Something like that. Angus, Mr. Splinter, and Blaine Cross. There we go! Finally said it right. It's Whiskey Saturday, my bad.